What's up YouTube, it's Chris for CeeManga here. I'm going to read this chapter of One Piece. It was a really good chapter, a lot of action, good. The further out of the way now, so we're going to get to some real good stuff next week. So the setup, this chapter was basically the setup for next week's epic battle that's about to take place. Hopefully we don't jump to someone else, but let's get into the review. First of all, we get an explanation to Bobby's magical transformation, how he got so massive and what happened to his brother. It's actually really cool. I mean, this is one of the best things about One Piece, all these crazy devil fruit abilities. I don't know how Oda comes up with this stuff, but it's really funny. Anyway, he turns himself into like a jacket that someone can wear, or like a skin suit. So what he does, he has the power of the jack fruit, where he turns himself into a garment that someone else puts a garment on, and he takes control of their body. And yeah, he just wrecks shit with it basically, because his brother Bob is physically strong, but he's a sissy basically. I guess he doesn't like fighting, whereas Bobby's more vicious and stuff like that. So with his brute strength and Bobby's killer instinct, they basically create the perfect fighter. So Bobby's wrecking shit. Sai shows up to avenge his brother, I guess. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, everything that's happening right now was kind of pointless because they're all fodder characters. They're not gonna hold, from my understanding anyway, they're not gonna hold any major significance as this arc progresses. They're just there to fill up spaces for this battle royale that's going on right now. So though their abilities are cool, and though they seem to have like a reason for fighting in this battle royale, they're really irrelevant. But interesting nonetheless, but irrelevant. Anyway, so Sai shows up, he kicks the shit out of Bobby, just to show, the power. I think the whole point of everyone fighting right now is to kind of gauge the power balance, is to show how much Luffy surpassed everyone else, how much of another level that he's on right now, because these guys are supposed to be the most fierce fighters in sort of New World, and Luffy makes them seem like nothing. I guess that's the whole point of all these fodder characters and all these big names, all these supposedly big name characters getting the shit kicked out of them by Luffy. Anyway, so Bobby gets knocked out. We jump to this knife throwing guy. I mean, apparently another fodder character. Apparently he's made a lot of money thanks to Luffy, because Luffy broke off Impel Down, bringing a lot of criminals with him, and he's been hunting them down one by one, collecting those bounties. And Luffy's been on his list, as well as sorry, everyone, they've all escaped me now. Ivankov, Crocodile, Jinbe, everyone that escaped with Luffy basically, they're on his list. So I'm pretty sure he hasn't killed, and Buggy as well. Let's not forget Buggy. He's not a Shibukai. So I'm pretty sure he hasn't killed anyone really powerful. I'm sure it's just all the the little weak guys who were following Buggy around, and everyone else that managed to escape. It wasn't none of the big name pirates that we know and love, because this guy got his ass handed to him really easily. Anyway, so he's there throwing knives at Luffy, sniping. Luffy's dodging them thanks to his Haki ability, and unknowingly he's been throwing knives at Big Don. I call him Big Don because for the life of me I struggle pronouncing his last name, and I dare not butcher this guy's name because you guys will attack and kill me. So Big Don, he throws a knife at the Big Don's stomach, and obviously that's gonna piss him off. So Big Don headsbutt the shit out of the knife throwing guy, and then that's the end of him. So Luffy, and it says now Luffy and Big Don, they're having a little conversation, and Big Don saying, I'm gonna make you suffer. I mean, basically he's gonna make Graf suffer by punishing Luffy, by hurting Luffy to make Graf suffer. That's his cause right now, and he's just so angry towards Luffy. I think it's hilarious. He's just like blindly knocking everyone out of the way just to get to Luffy, which just makes me laugh actually. And then so we see so while Big Don and Luffy are having their whatever the disagreements, I guess they're chasing each other or something, and then Ideo and Sai are having this really cool martial arts fight. So Ideo is the boxer and Sai is the martial artist. They're going at it, and then we have the announcers. We have the announcer in the crowd. Everyone's saying, "Oh, these are the two of the strongest fighters in this battle royale." They're going at it. They might be, the victor. I mean, the clear winner might be one of these two that's fighting right now. And out of nowhere, Luffy and Big Don just knock this shit out of both of them. Basically, just get out of the way, because Luffy decides, I have to take down Big Don now and just get this over with, basically. So they both clash using armament haki. So you can see that when armament haki, when the black surrounds their hand, they both clash basically, and that just sends a wave. It's a shock wave all over the place. So basically, it's gonna be a haki versus haki fight. I don't think Big Don has a devil fruit ability, because he probably would have used it by now. But he's ridiculously strong anyway. The guy took like knives to the guts and he just popped them out like it was nothing. So he's friggin' strong. Luffy has to win, for story's sake. He has to win. But I'm really eager to see how the fight's gonna go down. Is Luffy gonna? I don't think Luffy's gonna overpower him. That's probably never gonna happen. But I want to see how even the fight's gonna be between them, because they both have haki abilities. Everyone is. I mean, I was making a joke a while back saying that everyone is haki right now. I mean, no. Then again, this is the new world, so if you haven't got haki, you're pretty much gonna get your ass handed to you. So everyone that makes it into the new world as a pirate has to at least learn the basics of it, or they won't make it very far. But that's basically the chapter in a nutshell. The final clash between Luffy and Big Don. The setup for next week's epic battle. Hopefully we don't jump to. I mean, I wouldn't mind if we jump to Law and Don Flamingo. That would be cool. But I really want to see Luffy versus Big Don to see how that fight pans out. But anyway, guys, that's my review of this chapter. It was a good chapter. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up as always, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Alright, guys, take care.